Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing Web3. Guccheetah here. We're at NFT NYC. We're at a special location. We got a special guest and we're unboxing something pretty damn special. Let me pass it over to Dilly. How you doing, buddy? Tell us what we're doing here.
I'm doing super good, man. Yeah, we're at Boardroom Ventures. We're here with Josh Ong, and we're gonna be unboxing the Louis Vuitton VIA Treasure Trunk. Retails for $39,000. There's less than 200 of these things that exist. So without further ado, let's bring on Josh. How you doing, brother?
Sweet, I'm doing well. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Good. I like the fit.
Thank you.
Looking good, buddy.
We got a rep. Should we get into this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All
right. Dig in. I mean,
when did you get this, and tell us about how you got it?
So yeah, I got this as being a VIA guide for the VIA program, and picked this up a couple weeks ago down in Hudson Yards, and it was fun. I walked it home just carrying it like look at my big Louis Vuitton box, but you guys want to see what's inside?
Yeah, so walk us through the unboxing. Like, what do you like about this? This packaging looks dope.
No, yeah, this packaging's crazy. Just so thought out. Just beautiful stuff. We're gonna get.
So the trunk is in this bag. That's in this really nice box here.
Yep. And then we've got a little
canvas bag as well with the actual, I guess, pretty legit box.
That's the box.
And then we got something else over here too, which we'll get into in a minute, but we got the actual chest here.
All right, here we go. The luggage tag embossed at the
oh, that's sick.
At the store, and we'll just get it.
Is that embossed or is that just pretty flat? Yeah, cool.
So has Louis Vuitton done anything like this before with chests and product in it?
So this is the first digital and physical trunk from LV, and they planned it out with their whole Web3 journey for VIA, and yeah. So this this trunk is a physical twin of the digital version that you got when you minted the membership NFT, which is Treasure Trunk. And so they kind of made a physical version of it that is like the first product that you get to see. I should probably turn it, but yeah, as part of the membership, and then they have like a whole 3-year roadmap of other products that you can that you'll be able to purchase as part of the program. So they did a limited run of the one of Pharrels' first bags from his men's show last year.
Like the Speedy one?
Yeah, the Speedy bag. So that, like, having the VIA Treasure Trunk NFT gave you access to buy that orange bag.
And do you have that bag coming?
I don't, but some people do. It's dope. It's a baller. So yeah, and then let's see. We'll figure this out. You can pull this front down.
Oh, that's super cool.
And then you've got these little drawers.
So what would these drawers be
keys.
used for? Kind of like jewelry, different things?
I think these are where your ledgers go, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you could put jewelry in there.
That's what Dejan would do.
Yeah, Dejan would put their ledgers in there.
Yeah, this might need to be like the BRV snack drawer or something. Put in a granola bar or something.
This is where House OG hats go. Those
yeah, there we go. A little hat case for the OGs.
Though, and like, so it's like a leather on the exterior, and then it's pretty like. I mean, it's legit material. It's not like they didn't scan. Of course. Obviously, luxury for Louis Vuitton, right?
Yeah, and then just beautiful craftsmanship. We're gonna take this LV nanogram speaker, and we're just gonna put it like in here as if like this is how we're gonna store it. So this was a gift from the team. And
yeah. So tell me about this. So is this only something that VIA ambassadors got? Is this exclusive that you got?
No, this is a product. You can purchase it, and it's one of their new portable speakers. This is like almost like a belt clip, where if you're cool enough, you can wear it and walk around. But
I've heard these are pretty heavy, so
it's hefty, yeah.
Something that that's like actual metal right there.
Let me see what that looks
That's
like.
Yeah, go for it. It kind of looks like a spaceship, a flying saucer.
Oh shoot! Hey, look at this.
Dang, that's how you rock it, man.
That's legit, actually. It looks pretty cool. That's a nice accessory.
Yeah,
I
I could like put the accessories here and.
Yeah, so you got like a whole nother box over there.
If that fits.
Anything else in the speaker box?
I'll just the equipment that you need for it.
All right, well, I say we just jump right into the ratings.
Yeah, for sure.
So Josh, we're gonna walk you through 4 different categories, and we're gonna ask you for your rating. Okay?
All right.
The first category that we're gonna get your opinion on is packaging, and just like NFTs, You know, if you think the packaging is common, it's common. It can go from rare, common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. So what do you like about the packaging and what would you rate it?
Yeah, I mean, this is legendary in my mind. Like obviously they put a lot of work into the thoughtfulness on like how it all comes together and just like premium boxing. So yeah, I'll give it that.
Cool. I mean, we didn't have too many legendaries, but it's definitely worthy of it in my book. What do you think?
I definitely agree. I mean, it's definitely a big box for a smaller item, right? And they've definitely gone above and beyond to make sure that it's like something special for their VIA members. So I agree with that rating 100%.
All
So
right.
You want to get into the next
Yeah,
rating?
let's do quality. So we talked about how, I mean, you got metal accents. This looks like it's leather, all engraved. The speaker's heavy, like Dilly said. What do you think about quality?
I mean, are we going legendary on quality too? I mean, I think that obviously like LV has a very long history of like high quality craftsmanship, and I think this just joins that line.
So this is tracking those Nike WTFs that we unboxed, those super rare. I mean, we've only given out legendary a couple times.
Oh shoot.
I mean, that's the thing though, is like we're coming to Josh for these items, right? Super massive unboxed. I mean, it makes sense that they're gonna be, you know,
The super rares. Okay, so quality legendary, I don't disagree. Let's move on to wearability. I mean, or display ability.
I would say for this one here.
So you've had it for a couple weeks. You've kept it in a box.
Yeah.
Is it gonna live in a box? Are you gonna, is this something you're gonna display? Are you gonna rock the speaker on your belt loop?
It's tempting. Yeah, there's a VIA event here in New York later in April.
Oh, you gotta bring.
And I was tempted, I was like, do I just like walk in with like,
Yeah.
put the speaker on? Like, I think whenever as a collector you always have to balance like how much do you use it and how much do you kind of like treasure it and maybe like, keep it boxed up. So that's something we're weighing here is like, I actually think it'd be really fun, put this in the lobby and it's like a fun conversation piece about a team that we worked with and a project that we had a lot of fun with. But obviously like also would love for this to be something that, my kids get passed down to later and they can enjoy. And so yeah, I'll figure out, I don't know if we put that speaker in there and if we want to listen to music with some clients or something, we just pop it open and like play a little fancy tunes and then, yeah.
So where is it at in your head?
What is it?
Legendary still?
Rating,
Yeah. For wearability or display
What's
ability.
below legendary?
Epic.
I'll give it an epic. We're not gonna go legendary all the way across the board. That would look too biased.
Yeah.
So we gotta.
Epic
gotta-
fair.
All right.
Now we're into your last category, right? And it's value. And you gave us a hint, I think, of where you might be going. You talked about how you might even think about passing this down to your kids. So it sounds like you covet this thing and you're protecting it and it's valuable to you. What do you think the value is on this with our rating scale? Are we talking legendary? I don't want to see.
How do you guys think about value? Because that's an interesting question.
I think that's definitely like important for the rating, right? Like
Right.
as far as value, I think a lot of people think monetary value,
Right.
but I think he's talking about like that sentiment. Like, is this sentimental to you? That could be a different value score
Sure.
as well. So
It comes down to you, like,
Yeah.
some people are looking to profit off something and as an investment, so that's, factor that in, or what's the value to you?
Right.
I think the other thing too to factor in is these retail for $39,000, right? So like the value for a lot of the different things that we're rating, it's like, are these shoes going to be worth that, in the future, right?
Right.
So less than 200, $39,000.
Right.
Is that going to maintain that value? Do you think it's going to continue to, go higher in value monetarily, or does it matter to you? Does it just like this
Right.
is a treasured piece that like it's legendary because I just love it and it's going to be passed down, like what you're saying?
Yeah.
So where do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it at epic value, and I'll explain that. I mean, I think it's such a personal choice, like you were just saying, and so I'm hoping that there are, VIA buyers that are sitting there being like, this is legendary value for me, and they're putting it on their display, and they're just really enjoying it. I recognize, and we talked about this a bit when it launched, and it was like, in the bear, and the price was high. And some people were like, I don't think that's worth it. I think what's really special about this is it's, that $39,000 for the digital collectible, that's a membership for 3 years that has a physical item that comes with it, and then access to some events and experiences, and then access to potentially buy some other stuff if it suits your fancy. So for me, I recognize like luxury is tough. Like not everyone's gonna say, hey, I'm gonna pay this much for this thing, and it's, what can I do with it? I'm really thrilled to have this in my collection. Obviously love the quality and love kind of the experience of like going down to the store and having like a concierge kind of like unbox it with me and walk me through it, and like that was just really fun. Like there's really no other brand that operates at that level and has for so long. And then at the same time, it's tricky. This is a luxury good, and for some people that's not going to be value, and other people like it is really high value. And so I'll give it epic, hoping it's legendary. Like as over time, maybe like this becomes something that is part of the history and legacy of Louis Vuitton and Marc's. Really a moment where the brand embarked on a digital journey that we may see in the future as well.
I think that epic score makes a lot of sense, especially because like this is their first, like this is like the membership piece. That's the way I kind of think of it.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of different, it's multifaceted, right? If it was just the item itself, like you might score it epic still, but the fact that there's other things down the line, like you said, events, that creates networking opportunities, so many different things there too. So I mean overall, I think that places that, I mean that's split epic and legendary.
So it's down to the viewer score. Dilly, I think the only time you gave a legendary was the Beeple underwear you got at his event.
Oh shoot.
So are you gonna sway this towards legendary or epic? What's your overall score?
I mean, this is definitely legendary in my eyes. I mean, the fact that we're coming out, we're here at NFT NYC and hanging out with Josh Ong, and he's like an ambassador. Super coveted, limited edition item. Like that's legendary. It's off the charts for me.
All right, so let me give you
And you got this cool speaker. I mean, like no one
You're
else
rocking
can be
it.
rocking that.
Yeah, and I think I would rock this.
Maybe
so.
Canal Street. I don't know.
I feel like it works with the belt buckle and everything, just swagger.
Okay, all right, cool. So I'll give you my viewer score. One, I think this is a legendary piece right here.
Yeah.
Overall, I mean, I love the packaging. I mean, the quality obviously is exceptional. It's Louis Vuitton. I mean, you could just, the weight, the texture, I'm not even gonna argue with
The
that.
magnetic clasps, like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the value proposition, I'm not sure of. I remember seeing when this dropped and I was like, ooh, 40K, like that's a big ask. But then again, people are paying $120,000 for OMBs, and this is a little bit more beautiful, in my opinion. No disrespect, OMBs. I want to get one at some point. But overall, I'm gonna give it an epic. I like the 50-50.
We're split.
We're 3 legendary epics, which places this as an epic plus or a legendary minus, which is probably out of the 30 videos we've done, it ranks it within the top 2. So good on you, Louis Vuitton.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I just want to say thank you, Josh, for letting us unbox this with you. And that's going to do it for this episode of Unboxing Web3. If you guys enjoyed this video, like the video, comment what you think of your scoring on this bad boy. And obviously don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But we'll see you guys in the next video. So peace.
Peace.